Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday the 22nd of October, which means it is day 22. At least I think it's day 22, let's double check that. Yeah, day 22 of Sober October. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Funky Fluid. It's this one. It is their 0.5 non-alcoholic hazy IPA. It weighs in at less than 0.5% ABV. And it says on the back of the can that giving up alcohol is a sacrifice large enough. Do not sacrifice the flavour too. Honestly hopped hazy IPA from Funky Fluid is the answer to the question you're afraid to ask. Well, it doesn't say what question is. But, you know, I guess the question could be, is there a beer out there that's alcohol free that is good enough to replace the real thing? And I would say yes. Let's see if this one could be added to the short list of beers that can qualify for that. So, just a little point. I do love the artwork on the Funky Fluid cans. It's great. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So we're pouring into my AF Beer Club glass today. And the pour on this one is... It is hazy, as promised. Let's take a bit of a head, leave it there. It is, yeah, a light orange, very hazy beer with a nice white head. That's your beer up close in a glass. Does look a little bit like dilute orange squash, but you got a nice head. It is a nice looking beer. It's a whiff. Hops, plenty of them. Bit of citrus, a little bit of new carpet, for those who know. Sweet, juicy, if you will. It smells nice, and I do love that new carpet smell. There's nothing quite like smelling a beer that smells like you're walking around carpet, right? I like it. A lot of people possibly don't, but anyway, I do. So it looks good. It smells really quite nice. Let's have a taste. Cheers. That's not bad. Body on it is great. There's no getting away from that. Medium weight, super smooth carbonation. It's a sweet, juicy beer. Hints of citrus. Subtle sweet pineapple in there as well. Citrus and pineapple is what I like. I do. Malts are subtle, but they are working quite nicely in the background. It's really quite well balanced. It is very low on the bitterness, though. I'm going to say that now, which I do enjoy. And I do enjoy a bitter IPA, but this is not your trad style of IPA, so maybe it can get away with it, I guess, being a little bit different from the norm. The finish is sweet and juicy and tropical, and yeah, not half bad. I can see why a lot of people like it, and yeah, not a bad beer at all. So let's give it some points. But as always, before we do, we're going to go to the aid memoir from Untapped, which says there have been 1,100 check-ins, 3 of which I know people are 3.53 average overall, 3.92 from the 3 people I know who've tried it. And yeah, let us go to my scoreboard of joy for 0.5, which is currently void of anything, and give it some. So, top it off a little bit just to revisit that beer. It looks nice. It's a little bit lighter than I would perhaps otherwise enjoy, but it looks good. It's good haze. It doesn't lie. It's got a nice head on it. It's worthy. It's a worthy beer. I would like a smidge more colour, I'm going to be honest, but I'm not going to be picky too much, but I'm going to give it a point because I really like it. The aromas are beautiful. You've got citrus, you've got the pineapple, you've got that new carpet smell. I know there's a particular hop that does it. I just cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it works. It's nice. It's medium strength on the scent, and it's good. Giving it a point. The body, I cannot fault. Medium weight. That's where it should be. Super smooth carbonation and a lovely mouthfeel. Getting a point. The taste is the first place we're going to drop some point. It's an IPA. I like bitterness in an IPA. I expect bitterness in an IPA. This is sweet, juicy, and tropical, which if you love that sort of thing, it's great, but it doesn't fit my bill, if you will. I enjoy what there is. It's a good strength, but it's just missing the mark a little bit for me. So I'm going to give it a 0.75. Needs some IBUs, boys and girls. And the finish. I like it. It's sweet and juicy, but I look for long, hoppy, and bitter. It's hoppy, and it's reasonably long, but it's juicy and sweet, and it just needs a bit more bitterness just to round it out for me. So again, I'm going to give it the 0.75, which means 0.5 from Funky Fluid has got 4.5 out of 5, which means it can't have the full bonus points, so we'll cross that off now. But would I buy it again? Well, yeah, I probably would actually. It's nice for what it is. Sometimes you want a sweeter beer. This is going to be a beer that's going to fit that bill. Value for money. So we're going to go to the pick sheet, which has got it on here somewhere. Funky Fluid. That's not that one. It's that one. No, there it is. There we go. Yeah, £3.59 a can. £3.59. Now, I wouldn't mind paying £3.59 a can if it was more along the lines of what an IPA should be based on what I enjoy and what I know there should be. It's not going to get the VFM for me today because, like I said, I want more bitterness. And at £3.59, there's other beers, including the Free Crazy, which was great, really bitter. I love it. I prefer that quite clearly. So 0.5 from Funky Fluid has got 4.5 with a buy again tick. Odd that I give it buy again but not value for money. I enjoy the flavour. I just prefer the other beers in the lineup. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, be upstanding. That has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.